Gizzard Trail in Tracy City, Tennessee, which is down around Chattanooga. It's about 150 miles to get here. This is the parking area. There's a few people here already. We are going to do this trail as a loop rather than a point-to-point, so we don't have to have two vehicles. Todd's with me today, which we're pretty excited about. Going to walk down here and have a look at the kiosk and have a look at the trail. Okay, here's our trail map. It's going to be kind of hard to see because, as always, glare. We're going to do this Grundy day loop, and we're going to go out here and take the dog hole trail out here. Let's see here, to Anderson Falls. And then we're going to go back down this way, and we're going to go down into the actual riverbed area and go right back up. I think the total on that's about 8 miles or so. Anyway, it's supposed to be really scenic, one of the top 25 trails, and I just wanted to do it as a loop today, so because we didn't have 2 cars, and I think it should be about 8 miles. Just getting started. We got our first sign for the Grundy Forest Day Loop. We're just going to go right here, and when we come back, come in from the other side. There's several waterfalls on this trail, so just going to head right here, get started on our adventure. At a first point of interest, which is a CCC camp. I'm assuming this is going to be the remains of an old CCC camp. If you guys remember from my Pickett State Park video, CCC was responsible for building a lot of the parks, maintaining the trail. It was started way back in the early 1900s. Here we go. Huh, that's a lot of people. I'll walk back here and have a look. Huh. That floor looks like it had a... Yeah, I was going to say the floor is sloped to the center for water. Huh. Neat.
But that's the poop station.
Got another foundation here.
Laundry.
Oh, laundry. Boy, they were up down, eh? Had laundry and everything.
Berries.
Wonder if they're ever planning on excavating that, or if there's anything to excavate. Oh, I should have let you walk out front. I just walked through a big spider web.
Is that here?
Mm-hmm. Fire tower. Okay, we finished our little tour of the CCC camp area. That was kind of interesting. I had no idea that one was even there and that it was that extensive. Now we're back on the main trail, or the Grundy Day Loop Trail, which we're just doing until we get around to the Fiery Gizzard Trail. It's supposed to have some good waterfalls on it. Keep you posted. I'm having to backtrack as I lost my tripod somewhere down in here. I just had it a minute ago. It can't be that far gone. There it is. I didn't think I dropped it that far back down the trail. But apparently I was wrong. We're still on the Grundy day loop. And came across this really pretty waterfall. Now, I'm going to head on down the trail, try to catch Todd and Molly. Like Rocky right in here. I kind of thought, we've had so much rain back at home, which is 150 miles from here. I kind of thought they had the same here, so I thought these little waterfalls would be going crazy, but they've not had the same amount of rain here. Okay, we are coming down to get on the Fiery Gizzard trail. This is, if we went straight, so we'll come back out here when we're done hiking, but if we went straight where Todd is to his left, we would go back essentially to the parking lot. But we're going to cross this bridge and head on to the Fiery Gizzard trail. Ready? Let's go. Come on. This is really pretty down here along this little stream where we crossed over the bridge. And now we're on the Fiery Gizzard. This area is just so pretty, guys. We just came from that way with that nice waterfall. And then we got this tree here. Walk down this way. We just passed a lady in a little fold-out chair. And she's asleep. She never even heard us. We went like right by her. And she never even woke up and heard us. Gotta watch some of these rocks because even though they're big rocks, they are... Ross, go get out of there. They are not necessarily solid. By that I mean a lot of them are really rocky. So you just really have to watch when you step on one and be careful. So we're walking along and Todd says, look at that. And it's this really cool big rock formation. It's like a big chimney. I'll walk over there so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let's go this way. That's pretty cool. Oh, I was just looking over here. Looks like there's like a cave over there. We're gonna figure out which way is the best way to get over there. I go this way. Ah, spider web. Oh, look at that. These cameras just don't do these rock formations justice. This is really cool, guys. I mean, these are huge rock towers. Look at that. And I climbed up through there. And then I just walked over here Got a picture up through these rocks. Right there. There's 2 towers, 2 chimneys. And Todd's way over there. So anyway, this is really just really cool. Okay, we just come up to Sycamore Falls. It's like a good place to swim, and I think people do swim because there's people down there swimming now. I could shoot video here all day long, and you guys could just not ever get a feel for how huge these cliffs are and the green of everything. Got the river down here. This is the way we're going. Or no, that's the way we just came from. We're getting ready to hit the trail to go up on the plateau called Dog Hole Trail. I don't know why they call it Dog Hole Trail. Anyway, see what the sign says right here. There's all kinds of little white flags everywhere. Not sure what that's about. Dog Hole Trail. Here we go. We discovered a cave. Todd's going spelunking. Roscoe. Came that way. We came across this big, we thought, yeah, I think that's a power line easement or something. Oops, sorry, power line easement. And the trail goes across and goes up there. It must be sort of newly cut. Oh, the Fiery Gizzard trail goes across some private property. I think 6 landowners. And I guess I had some trouble a couple years ago. A couple of the landowners said they were new, they didn't want the trail on their property, so actually I had to close the trail and reroute it. Come on, dude, come on. And they said the other remaining landowners are trying to work with to actually get some sort of legal agreement so that won't be a problem in the future. We're walking up here on the rim trail. Typically pretty unremarkable walking up here on these rims until you get to an overlook, which I think there's supposed to be a couple. This is the Dog Hole Trail, and it's gotten quite overcast, so we may wind up having a little bit of rain, but that's okay. We got our ponchos if it rains. Hey guys, we're about halfway, a little more than halfway on the Dog Hole Trail. We're hearing quite a bit of thunder. Sounds like it's pretty far away, but we're kind of speeding things up a little bit so we can get down off of this higher elevation, get back down into the gorge area. Alright, we are come to the end of the Dog Hole Trail, and we're just still trying to get down off of this rim. Hang on a second. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. We're going to head back down into the riverbed. If we had gone the other way, would have gone down to Foster Falls, and we'd have had to have another vehicle our descent back down to the river, and it's really pretty steep. You can't tell nothing in video, you never can. But it's pretty steep and rocky, but it's not, it's not too bad. If Roscoe would stop trying to kill me, that would be a big help. Okay, we pretty much dropped down, I think, as much as we're still kind of going down a little bit, but much gentler descent. Navigating these rocks. Todd's up here with Molly Moo. We're just walking along, and Todd was like, look at that waterfall. So I backtracked a little bit to come down here and see this really pretty waterfall. We missed some of the features on this trail trying to get ahead of the weather. I think it's really interesting how everything is very rectangular right in this area. Right, we are getting close to picking up, we'll finish in the loop, I guess, and getting back to the little day loop trail where we started early this morning. I mean, we were just up on the rim a little bit ago, and it didn't rain, but it sounded like it was going to rain. And then we're down here, and obviously it must have poured down rain. I don't even understand how that's possible. But anyway, very wet down here. The rocks are slippery. Todd just fell down trying to help Molly get her leash unstuck, and slipped and fell on a rock. And oh, now that's neat. Look at that. Wow, this is cool. Oh yeah. Where? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have both hands for this. We are coming off the Fiery Gizzard trail, coming right back to the area where Todd saw the cave. And then we're gonna hook up with the day loop trail and head back to the car. A lot of roots this section. Well, we are almost back to the car, and good timing because it's starting to rain, and we passed like a lot of people because there's a very popular swimming hole on this trail. Actually, there's several. And we were warned about having our dogs in the creek because there's crawfish in the creek, and the girl said one might bite our dog. We didn't even know what to say. That was so funny. Anyhow, this is pretty up through here. Ooh, we hear some thunder boomers. We almost back to the car. Probably less than half a mile. Get down here. Nice little wooden walkie bridge. Very picturesque. Okay guys, we came back up out of the river bottom there and went back up to the parking lot pretty much. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Rough Hikes, another fantastic rough hikes in the book. Avoided the weather somehow. Not sure how we pulled that off. And we're back.